Welcome to ebsmauritius.com, your trusted e-invoicing service. In this video, we will guide you on how to integrate Xero with ebsmauritius.com. ebsmauritius.com is compatible with all versions of Xero. This flexibility ensures that regardless of your Xero setup, your invoicing is streamlined and compliant. Now let's talk about setting up the integration. The first step to integrate is to follow the normal procedures to register your business with the MRA as an economic operator. Our team can help you with this. To activate, go to our website, ebsmauritius.com, click Supported Systems, scroll to Xero, and click Activate Xero. Accept the access questions. You will be redirected to your Xero homepage. To ensure Xero is connected, at the top right, click the three dots and confirm that ebsmauritius.com is connected. You need to do the following settings in Xero. VAT Setup. Click on your company name at the top right, go to Settings, then Advanced Settings. Open tax rates and send us a screenshot via support@ebsmauritius.com so we can identify which tax rate you use for VAT. Customer setup. It is critical that your customer data is clean. Their VAT number, BRN, and country must be set up correctly. These are the required fields to be MRA compliant. For each contact, the contact name is mandatory for both individuals and companies. If you do not wish to input the individual's name, you may write cash sale. In the billing address, the country must be filled in for both individuals and companies. If it is a cash sale, put Mauritius. Next, fill in the business registration number, or BRN, of the customer if it is a Mauritian business. If it is an individual, write the word individual. For a foreign business, leave it blank or input the foreign company registration number, scrolling down to financial details. If the contact is a Mauritian business that is VAT registered, the VAT number must be filled in under tax ID number. If it is VAT exempt, write the word exempt. If it is not VAT registered, leave it blank. Ensure all this information is correct before starting to use e-invoicing to avoid rejection by MRA. MRA also requires the VAT and BRN of each customer and your company to be displayed on each invoice. We are happy to assist in setting this up. Also, for all foreign currency invoices, the exchange rate to Mauritian rupees should be displayed. This is something we can add to each invoice when we embed the QR code. Additionally, if you fill in the email address for each customer, our system can automatically email the invoice once fiscalisation is complete and copy you. As you will see later, when sending invoices from Xero, you will need to select the fiscalised PDF, so keep note of this. Now, let's go and create an invoice. In Xero, create an invoice as usual. Note that if you click Save and Close, the invoice remains in draft and will not be fiscalized. Let's approve the invoice. Ensure you click Approve and Not Approve an email to allow time for ebsmauritius.com to fiscalize it. This normally takes a few seconds. Once this is done, you can directly email the invoice. You will see that the fiscalized invoice is automatically attached and will be sent. You can also see the invoice by going back to the Invoice screen under File Attachments. You can also see notes about the progress and completion of fiscalization by MRA. This is also where errors will appear. Now, let's create an invoice that will result in an error and show how to resolve it. We do not get a QR code, so let's investigate. The first place to go is the History and Notes section. We can see the error, no country found for buyer. Now let's go into the contact and specify the country. Now that this is done, let's go back and check the invoice history and notes. We now see a new error. Since we've entered Mauritius, we now need to specify the VAT and BRN. Let's go and fix that. Now that we've updated it, let's go back to the invoice notes. We can now see that the invoice has been successfully fiscalized. You can now view the fiscalized invoice and also send it by email. If an invoice is not fiscalized, always remember to check the Notes section. Another thing to note is that MRA requires invoice numbers to be sequential. So if an invoice number is skipped because there is a draft invoice still pending, then fiscalization will only continue once the draft invoice is approved. Also note, once an invoice is approved, any changes will not be reflected to MRA, as modification is not allowed. You must issue a credit note. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact our support team at ebsmauritius.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with all future updates. Thank you for watching.